Yeah, here's my daily blog. I just spent the last hour washing the car. Me and Omar polished the whole thing, wiped it down, right? And literally, as I'm walking away from the car with my rag, and I've just finished polishing the Spirit of Ecstasy, it starts to drizzle for like 30 seconds. Just enough to ruin it. You gotta be kidding me. I just got through washing the car. We polished all 19 and a half feet of the car. The wheels, the chrome, the window. And son of a bitch, look at the sky, it's sunny. And for literally one goddamn minute, it turned gray and started raining. And then the sun came out like, oh, psych, I was just kidding. Son of a bitch. And you know, while I was washing the car, I was thinking about doing a thing about the products that we use on our cars. This is my little product cabinet, and not endorsed by anybody in particular. I found this stuff here, Rain-X Waterless Car Wash and Rain Repellent. Rain Repellent! All right, it doesn't work apparently. No, it works great. It doesn't repel rain worth of shit, because as soon as I put it on, it started raining. But this stuff here, I have found for cleaning glass and chrome and whatever, works better than any glass cleaner, chrome cleaner of anything I've ever found. It's like $6-7 a bottle. And this stuff is gold. I buy tons of that. And then all of the chemical guys products. I use this leather conditioner on the leather inside there. And I've talked about this before. I use this leather scent. This is leather cleaner. It looks just like the leather scent. Well, the leather scent looks exactly like this. And anyway, this is a leather cleaner, which smells like leather. This is a leather protectant. Now, when you have 17 cow hides worth of leather, you got to do a lot of leather stuff. But there's some other. This right here is probably the best car wash soap on the planet Earth. This is called Glass Works Auto Wash by Chemical Guys. And it says gloss enhancing shampoo, synthetic formula, safe for wax and sealant. And it's good for using on vinyl wraps. Now, I have a particular stuff that I use on my vinyl, which I put into this. I buy it by the gallon. So let me find it here. Sorry for the crappy camera work, but I'm by myself. So this stuff is called Wrap Detailer. So my car is actually wrapped, and this is made specifically for working on vinyl wraps. So now that it's rained, I'm gonna have to go back out there with my Wrap Detailer. Also, you know, a lot of people don't know there's a couple of different kinds of cloths. You know, we all know to use like microfiber cloths, but they make these super soft chamois. These are so soft, but these are like an extra polishing type of thing for fine detail. This synthetic quick detailer I use on my black Cadillac because it has a ceramic coating on it. So, and actually there's some particular stuff that's made just for ceramic coated vehicles. This Vitalized spray sealant we use, this is good for protective coatings. We use that on that. Now this stuff here, holy crap, this stuff is amazing. It's called Chemical Guys Black on Black. Whenever you have black trim, like for instance your windshield wipers or the black plastic surround around the windshield, all that kind of plastic, this stuff makes it just shine like it's brand new, and it's not greasy, and it really lasts a long time. I know this is a huge commercial for Chemical Guys, but I'm just showing you the stuff that works. I've bought a lot of stuff, and a lot of the stuff from Walmart, you know, like Mother's makes a Back to Black, and it's okay, it ain't bad, but it doesn't work as good as this other stuff. Just like Meguiar's, you know, I have met and hung out with Barry Meguiar personally. Nice guy. But I got to tell you, Barry, your stuff is not as good as the Chemical Guys. Just saying. Anyway, look at it. See, now it's like, it's all overcast out here. Let's see what kind of damage happened to the car. By damage, I mean spots. You know, just, God. I just got through doing the whole car. Man. We're working on my DeLorean. We're going to be doing a video here very soon. This is my DeLorean time machine here. And we had to remove the intake because there's a coolant pipe that runs right through the center, comes right off the back of the water pump and runs under the intake, and it was leaking because the clamp was leaking. Well, the Rolls Royce has a very similar setup. It has a pipe that runs off the back of the water pump and right under the intake, and when it starts leaking, you have to pull the engine apart, and it's a sucky job. You know, you have to, this is the intake and all this stuff. So I'm going to be doing a video soon about waterless cooling from Evans Coolant. And they make this special type of glycol, waterless, vaporless coolant that doesn't boil, or at least it doesn't boil hot enough from an engine. And what it does is it doesn't pressurize the system, so you never build up pressure, and because you never build up pressure, you never really overheat, because what happens with the DeLorean in particular is that this little coolant expansion tank here, this thing will start overflowing and venting whenever it gets hot, because the thing gets hot because the radiator's way up front and the engine's way back here. So the water pump's all the way at the very back and the radiator's all the way at the very, very front, which is not like most cars. So what happens is, as you're driving and as the air conditioner's running, it slowly starts to get hotter and hotter, and then it starts to boil out, and then as you boil out, you lose coolant, and then it gets hotter, then it gets hotter, then it gets hotter, then it overheats. And this is the bane of the existence of every DeLorean owner. So by eliminating the ability to vaporize and eliminating the ability to do that, by putting in a waterless coolant that doesn't pressurize, you won't have pressure on your pipes, you won't have pressure on the bearings of the water pump, you won't have pressure on the inside of your radiator. You can take the cap off and it's like there's no pressure. I saw this product on Jay Leno's Garage, and I contacted them and I said, I need this for my DeLorean. And after they found out what I do, they wanted to sponsor me. So this will be a sponsored video, but this is going to be a good thing. I'm going to be putting this in all of my vehicles. Downside is it's expensive. It's about $50 a gallon, as much. And you have to completely clean out the entire cooling system. So we're probably going to take apart the whole cooling system. Then you have to flush it. Then you have to put the stuff in. That's the downside. The upside, though, is that it lasts forever. You never have to change it, and it's going to be a good thing. So I want to put that in the Rolls. I want to put it in this car. I want to put it in all of my vehicles, especially my tour bus. So stay tuned for all that stuff. Anyway, back to me bitching about my car. Oh, poor guy's bitching about raindrops on his Rolls Royce. Today is July the 4th, if you're watching this video. It's the 4th of July, and I'm celebrating it by driving a British car. Anyway, so there it is. And, you know, for those of you that are new to the channel, what we do here about the Prop Shop is we build replicas of the Back to the Future DeLorean time machine out of DeLoreans, like that beat-up wreck over there. We also build Night Riders, like that car that's going to be, and that's my tour bus. And the A-Team van and Jurassic Park and the Blues Brothers and all the cool stuff that you love from the 80s. And we've done so many of those cars. Done 29 time machines as today. I did so many of them while I bought a Rolls Royce. And this has been my daily driver since I got it, except for the days that we're working on it. So if you're interested in the Rolls Royce Phantom and learning how to work on one, like change the oil, change the water pump, change the alternator, change this, change that, and keep it running, this is a channel that you're going to want to subscribe to. Hey, you know, while I got you, I'll take you on a little tour in the shop. I don't do that very often. We're doing like a 1 minute long shot point of view video. I'm really just waiting for make sure the water's not going to pop up again. I don't know if you saw the Ghostbusters with the girls in it. 2016, I was in that movie. I know a lot of people hated that movie, but hey, I don't care. I was in it. And hopefully, if all things go well, I'll be in the next one. Oh, right here. So we build Proton packs from Ghostbusters. Here is a Proton pack being painted. It's just sitting here being prepped for paint. And we'll visit Omar. Omar's cashing his paychecks. That's what it is. Yeah, we got some Proton pack parts being made over here. Yeah, probably done about 500 of these, I'd say. Probably a lot of those. All right, I'm gonna get out of here because I don't want to get painted on. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Bob's Prop Shop. And so a couple things I just wanted to mention. If you really dig what we do here, we have another YouTube channel called Bob's Prop Shop Live. And every day we broadcast live from the shop, and you can tune in and watch us live right on the internet and watch us working. So you can check out our regular website, which is bobspropshop.com. And also Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Bob's Prop Shop, whatever. I'm Videobob. If you want to follow me personally, go Videobob Mosley on Facebook. And you can see the crazy, wacky things that we do on a day-to-day basis. Thanks for hanging out with me today on this July 4th. Happy America Day. Thanks, guys.